Good morning, everybody. I hope my voice and everything comes out clear. Um, to start with, to all my subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. And no, you're not on no snipe hunt or you're not cow tipping. Okay, uh, but this is very true, very legitimate. It's like taking a sucker away from a 5-year-old that you let lick on for 5 minutes. Go try to take it. It don't work very well. Okay, for the subscribers again, thank y'all very much for subscribing. Um, on to some other things. Um, to lay this out in front of everybody, the Pope, the evidence there. Anonymous, apologize to y'all if y'all was not the one to put that video out. The construct anonymous. If you are, I watched the V for Vendetta. I understand the movie and whoever and whatever is using the guys that's not anonymous. You might want to go watch the movie and understand what the meaning of it was. Okay, the tyrannies here were standing up against it. Uh, to Harvey Dent, Mike O'Brien, Money Boy, thank y'all all. Harvey, thank you very much, dude. And keep moving forward in all this. And I'm going to keep trying to do everything I can on my end, the best I can, um, and do my due diligence. Dark Wall Street, I'm glad to see that you uh, got happy again. There's many levels to this crap, okay? And I went through it with my home, okay? So a lot of this, it still infuriates me, makes me mad. Uh, but it also I enjoy it because it empowers me and it shows me the abilities that we got if we also hang together. It's the old saying, divided. Let's see. Let me make sure I get this right. Together we stand, divided we fall. Okay, that is very very true. Okay, but Dark Wall Street too. Onto your Bible matters, girl. If you see this, go to Shepherd's Chapel, Brother Murray. He's an older fellow. He's not a preacher, and he'll tell you he's not a preacher. He is a teacher, somebody that is an actual what we were supposed to do, not run around out here and take a title and $100,000 suit. All right, to let you know, you and your boyfriend bought that Bible. That was the Lord working with y'all, moving y'all towards Him. Okay, opening doors. Uh, Go to Him, find a subject, open that Bible up to that subject, start following along with Him. If you don't understand, hit rewind, hit pause, reread it. Uh, you spend an hour a day just going through it, and you'll start seeing too how relative it is to our lives. A lot of people don't want to believe in God and Christianity. Well, the actual thing of it was called the following. Okay, that if you actually trace the history, that's what it meant. The following. It didn't have anything to do with synagogue. It didn't have nothing to do with some sucker in a three-piece suit. It didn't have nothing to do with a bunch of money. Okay, it was a belief structure for everybody to have a awakening and look and live a whole lot different than everybody else. Okay, it didn't mean that you wasn't accessible to things that you didn't have no control over, because we do have control over certain things and we do not have control over certain things. But you're going through levels of learning the truth, and all of us has went through it if we sit back and think about it. Okay, my research has showed that there's three types of transfers from the Fed. One's a wire transfer, Fed wire. Okay. Second is a credit ACH transfer. The other is a debit. My understanding so far, if you use the Fed wire or the credit ACH, they can return it on you. Okay. The Fed can even pull the money back, but it states on their site that the debit transfer, the Fed will not pull it back. And if the ones that's getting reversed and are using the debit, that means your entity that you're going through, your bank or whatever the case may be, bill company, uh, they're taking the money, okay, because they got to go through a complete big bunch of hassle to actually return the money back to the Fed, okay. Let's see. All of us, we have to become PIs, private investigators in this. Okay. We also need to get together, and uh, I'm looking at uh, Mr. O'Brien and Harvey Dent as uh, a data dump. Okay, and what I mean by this is good, bad, or the ugly, whatever the case may be, whatever the outcome is on uh, your successes or failures. We need to start documenting this. We start looking at a pattern, okay, from each individual bank, okay. This way, we get to see how they work and how it is working. Okay. Also, for everybody, understand I've already started doing myself. I started pulling my videos off of my main hard drive and putting them onto a passport hard drive. I think everybody ought to start doing this because eventually they're going to go ape shit. Okay. They're going to try to be shutting anybody down that's telling anybody the truth. All right. Let's see. Um, I do believe the indictments. I think we're overlooking something, and I could be wrong because I'm no lawyer. Uh, I don't walk on water. I believe how they got caught was the FDIC. Okay, you go read the rules and regulations of what's allowed to move in and out of their bank. Okay, you may find out that's how they got indicted. Okay, that may have what got them. Okay, but after seeing Heather Tucci's letter and me kind of the type of person that reads between the lines, um, all hell is going to come down on the feds because they don't know who they locked up. And what I mean by this is now uh, uh, they've done put a lion in a lion's cage and allowed her to turn loose inside of a legal system to where she can actually start moving around talking to people without other people knowing what's going on. If they need to talk to her, a senator, congressman, or whoever, bankers, they can go to the jail and right there in the District of Columbia. Okay, it makes it no better than easier than that because all the crooks is there. So Heather, you just keep rocking and rolling, girl. I kind of understand what you meant in your letter. I think I could be wrong, but reading through the lines, they done the best and the worst thing in the world for you by putting you inside the system so you could access it even more so, more securely, and get things done. That's what I see. I could be wrong, but anyway. All right, let's see. All of us are standing together. We'll figure this out. Okay. Okay. We do have resources. Okay. We don't realize how big we are. Okay. I'm asking everybody to go to a fellow that's in Kentucky, but he's been on YouTube for quite a while. He spits the truth. Matter of fact, you read his little bio, he tells you if you're not looking for the truth and not looking for an alternative source or looking outside the box, to stay away from his channel. Okay, this man's got 3 channels. He has J Knight. He has 25,000 subscribers. He has Daboo. It's DAHBOO 777 and 77. Uh, Under the Daboo 777, I could have the numbers wrong. It's 269,400. Under 77 is 176,900 and or 176,979. These are our resources for all of my subscribers or anybody else that gets this message. Please go forward, go to his site, subscribe to Dabu. He reported on Wells Fraudo on the insurance scam on the cars. He also last week reported on over 1 million credit cards got hacked. Okay, you might want to go look at that article too because all these lines tie back to what's going on. Uh, the political realm, like I said before, this is just my belief, and I know a lot of people don't follow the politics, but something's done put it in my head to. Uh, I'm looking at the other side of the coin, watching everything else play out at the same time. I'm standing in the middle of the hunt for our trust fund, plus seeing how our government's working and operating. Uh, Trump is calling for our republic to be restored. Mike Pence put out an article last week. Another guy on the internet was telling everybody that he's wanting to change the monetary system known as the fiat currency back to a gold system. Okay. And he even calls, puts the name Rothschild in the article. Okay. The Rothschilds. Okay. We know who they are. Anybody that's been looking into this for any kind of period of time, we all know what that is. Okay, it ain't nothing but a bunch of two-legged demonic entity walking around calling itself a human. All right. Um, Last but not least, I'm hoping this is good news. I had no way to vet this. I'm telling everybody, I had no way to vet this. And what that means is no way to prove it or disprove it. Okay. There's another individual I kind of follow a little bit too on YouTube. And this guy's dealing with kind of the same thing we are, but on a different level. Okay. Uh, IQD, IQD CALLS. Okay, yesterday, it's about a 10-minute report. He puts out Restored Republic, VIAAGCR update. He states in this video, overseas, they're already passing out the cards. Okay, he said too, to take this with a grain of salt. Okay, if somebody out there could vet this, find out the source of information, just like Dark Wall Street put out. And I thank you, letting me know, that it wasn't, because I actually commented and unsubscribed from them and called them a pussy. Okay, without knowing, okay, what was going on. Okay, I jumped the gun. Like I said, I apologize back to Anonymous Construct, I think was the name of it. But anyway, with this article, it's a 10-minute article. It goes into the treasury funds. Okay, they're saying that there's been 5 more levels added to the Federal Reserve for these treasury direct accounts, a clearinghouse. And August 1st here is supposed to be some kind of rollout, some kind of announcement. Don't know. We're talking a day away. It's July 31st today, Monday. Okay, 8:28 in the morning. All right, I'm not going to stay on here very long. But like I said, thumbs up to Harvey Dent, Mike O'Brien, Money Boy. Y'all all on the path. Okay, we all need to get there. Okay, we all need to hang together. We all, because we're turning the tables on Goliath. Okay, I look at it as right now as David and Goliath. Okay, our little gravel has done turned into a boulder. Okay, and David, which is us, has done turned into a 10-foot tall monsters of these people. Okay, I've been hearing numbers, don't know how to confirm. 1.5 million people has tried to slam the feds in the last month. Okay, and also, please, if we're going to use our resources, we do have them. Okay, DAHBOO, Dabu. Okay, J Knight, KNIGHT. Okay, go get this brother on the hunt with us. Just think, with the subscribers that Jay Knight, or I guess Jay Knight's his real name, that he's got behind him on his 3 channels. If he actually could help us move this forward, we're talking about several 100,000 people that we can put into this same situation. And this is not the mainstream media. This is an alternative media, another brother that could be helping us move forward in all this. All right, I'm hoping I got everything kind of covered. Um, it looks like I do, man. I took a bunch of notes yesterday. Um, I'm just, like I said, this is my due diligence and trying to help send forward info to help people and get some other avenues opened up and help us move forward. I also signed that petition at Mike O'Brien. I think everybody ought to go sign it as fast as possible. The numbers are clicking up. It looked good. Hopefully that's going to be happening. But the problem of it is, Mr. O'Brien, no offense to you, and I know what you're doing, and I like it. Okay, I understand. It might be another way to open the eyes of the idiots. Okay, the main key word in the Secret Service is secret. I don't. I mean, I don't trust them. Okay, they're supposed to be here for us, but you've seen how far in the last 100 years how good that's done for us. Uh, the last the last two presidents that really trusted them that I can remember was Reagan and Kennedy. How'd that work out for them? But anyway, it ain't. That was just being funny, trying to be funny. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate it, and God love you. And Dark Wall Street Girl, you just stick foot to ass and keep kicking it. You're doing good. Don't let these people destroy the peace inside of you. And girl, like I said, you want to study that Bible. The Lord put you and your boyfriend in that bookstore to buy them Bibles. Okay? I don't care what anybody else says. This is my belief. Okay? You might want to, like I said, Brother Murray on YouTube. There's years worth of content there. You pick a subject, any subject in that Bible, okay? It'll be there. And also, Brother Murray is nobody that he don't believe in the New World Order. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go, and y'all have peace and love, and do everything you can possibly do in life because uh, this movement's waking up. And also for y'all, the ID or the IQD calls on YouTube. If somebody can vet this, I would really appreciate it because that was a motivation like crazy to sit here and think that these evil bastards, by what's going on in our government, and the government's pushing these moves out, they're busting pedophiles everywhere. Senator in California just got busted the other day. We had another senator speaking up, wanting to file charges on President Obama, Huma Abedin, and the rest of them. Okay, uh, even though the law system's word magic, it needs to be something done. We know this. The wrong people's been running this world for too long. Bless y'all. I keep babbling. Don't mean to, but for the rest of you out there, y'all don't want to believe, don't believe. That's the same way in Christianity. Don't care. God don't care. Okay? He cares for you. But if you want to be stupid and make a stupid decision in your life, how many times did you stick your finger in the fire before you figured out it burnt, dummy? Okay, that's how simple a choice could be. Love y'all. Peace. And Harvey, man, thank you, dude. I don't know how it's going to work. I got to get to your website. I've been there once or twice while it was still in or moving forward in construction, but I definitely will be there if you want to pull any of my videos and put them on there. Uh, man, it's fair use. I don't believe in that copyright shit. Okay, love y'all.